Greetings. This is Mechelleann Fellizar, fifth year BS Architecture student. I'd like to present to you my three proposals for Architectural Design 9 capstone. This is today's presentation outline of topics. Presentation number 1. Sierra Vista, a proposed mixed-use residential commercial complex through social and biophilic architecture. The project. A mixed-use development is a type of urban development, urban planning, and or zoning type that blends residential, commercial, cultural, institutional, or entertainment uses into one space, where those functions are to some degree physically and functionally integrated and that provides pedestrian connections. The development will be a mix of condominium and shopping mall. The project will support the development of Tagaytay City's economy and to increase the demand of tourism, as well as to develop the land use of the site. Site selection criteria. Out of the three sites from Tagaytay City, Trece Martires Cavite, and Bacoor Cavite, I gather that the site in Tagaytay City is the most suitable for this type of project. This project will be situated at Barangay Sungay East, Tagaytay City, with a land area of 5.9 hectares which is accessible via Tagaytay-Calamba Road. Problem statement. The increase in population in Tagaytay was due to rapid urbanization and industrialization of the city. Thus, the demand for various infrastructure for commercial, social, residential, recreation, and other facilities would likely increase to meet the needs of Tagaytay City's growing populace. This proposal project be of help to the people of Tagaytay City and what are its benefits? What will be the traits of this project that will set it apart from the other developments that is present in the city? How will this project affect the people living in Tagaytay City? The population of Tagaytay was 85,330 people, with density of 1,300 inhabitants per square kilometer or 3,400 inhabitants per square mile. The latest census figures in 2020 denotes a positive growth rate of 3.89%. The household population of Tagaytay down into 16,095 households, or an average of 4.32 members per household. The Calabarzon is the second most viewed location next to Metro Manila. Inquiries for properties in the area went up by 0.53% in 2019. Cavite's proximity to Metro Manila may be the reason for the surge of property seekers in the area. This means that Cavite will have more residential developments constructed in its key areas, leading to the boom of its economy. Majority of the total property seekers are aged 25 to 34, making up 47.70% of page views. Seekers aged 35 to 44 are in second place, showing that Filipinos develop an interest in property ownership at a young age. The most popular type of property seekers are condominiums, making up 31.4% of the total leads. The second most sought-after property are apartments with 23.76%, followed by houses with 22.3%. Mall operators to implement innovatively oh, The need for mall operators to implement innovative leasing strategies to attract tenants and fill retail space. The potential of flexible workspace to drive consumer traffic and revenue spent for in-mall shops and restaurants. Client. The client is TMP Realty and Development Corporation. It is a real estate developer business in Sampaloc, Manila. The initial schematic design. This project will be divided into two parts, which are the mid-rise condominium and the shopping mall center. This project will serve as a new tourist destination in Tagaytay City and to rearrange the function and to provide the initial schematic design. This project will be divided into two parts, which are the mid-rise condominium and the shopping mall center. This project will serve as a new tourist destination in Tagaytay City and to rearrange the function and to provide a public space for general user. Presentation number 2. SAGIP, a proposed drug treatment and rehabilitation center in therapeutic design through healing architecture. The project. Drug rehabilitation is the process of medical or psychotherapeutic treatment for dependency on psychoactive substances such as alcohol, prescription drugs, and street drugs such as cannabis, cocaine, heroin, or amphetamines. Transform the site into a facility that offers peace and quiet as well as privacy and security so that the patient can focus on their recovery and cater individuals and families with nearby cities, towns, and provinces. Out of 3 sites from Lucena City, Candelaria, and Tanza Cavite, I gathered that the site in Lucena City is the most suitable for this type of project. The project will be situated at Barangay Layang Dupay, Lucena City, with a land area of 3.7 hectares, which is accessible via Pan-Philippine Highway. Problem statement. Based on the figures revealed by the Department of Health, the Philippines still lack of facilities to treat and rehabilitate its drug users. During the virtual National Substance Use Science Policy and Information Forum, said there are only 4,840 authorized bed capacity in 64 drug rehabilitation centers around the country, even though there are 16,751 individuals with severe substance use disorders. How the design of the proposed project will help the patient's condition and experiences to be efficient and effective healing structure through therapeutic design. Of the 2019 admission cases are males, around 11% are females, and a significant percentage among them are from LGBT community. Methamphetamine hydrochloride, commonly known as shabu, remains to be the main drug of abuse comprising 94% of the total admission. This is followed by cannabis, or also known as marijuana, at 23%, and the contact cement. About 32% of the reported cases are residing in the National Capital Region prior to confinement, while almost 15% are residents of Region 4A or the Department of Health. It is the executive department of the Government of the Philippines responsible for ensuring access to basic public health services by all Filipinos through the provision of quality healthcare, the regulations of all health services and products. The Dangerous Drug Board. It is a government agency tasked in creating policies in dealing with illegal drugs. The site is divided into 3 basic zones, which are the public zone, semi-private zone, and the private zone. The public zone is located at the front of the site in which the visitors can enter. This includes the parking area and public garden. The semi-private zone is located between public and private zone. This is where the general service unit, emergency, and outpatient unit can be found. Lastly, the private zone is located at the rear part of the site where this is strictly restricted to the patients and the staff. This is where the detoxification facility can be found and also the psychological rehabilitation and social rehabilitation. Number 3. Escape, a proposed spa and wellness resort through biomimicry architecture. Resort or hotel offers a spa, fitness, and wellness services as well as a spa cuisine menu, choices, and overnight accommodation within the resort or hotel. The project aims to design a health, beauty, and wellness spa resort through biomimicry architecture and creates a design that promotes therapeutic experience and to establish and promote spa tourism through architecture. Tagaytay City, Tanay Rizal, and Subic Zambales, I gathered that the site in Tagaytay City is the most suitable site for this type of project. At Barangay Tolentino West, Tagaytay City, with a land area of 2.5 hectares, which is accessible via Tagaytay Nasugbu Road and Buena Vista Avenue. Stress is becoming a root problem in most health conditions. Physical and occupational stressors are commonly encountered throughout life and may include a busy schedule, a demanding occupation, taking care of children and family, financial burdens, and heavy schoolwork. Reducing stress in our daily life is vital for maintaining our overall health. According to nations, 1 out of 4 or 27% of Filipinos said that they are frequently experiencing stress in their daily lives, seen as more frequently stressed at 35% compared to men at 20%. The average age of users to the spa is between 14 and 70 years old, of both male and female. People are looking for spa experience as a substitute to other leisure activities as people no longer see spa as pampering but as new way to stay healthy and look good. To the spa is between 14 and 70 years old, of both male and female. People are looking for spa experience as a substitute to other leisure activities as people no longer see spa as pampering, but as new way to stay healthy and look good. And Development Corporation. The dream of providing Filipinos families quality and affordable living is the inspiration that drives Titan Realty and Development Corporation to continuously venture into real estate projects one after another. Initial schematic areas in project area of 2.5 hectares, including rec- including reception and public area, recreation facilities, guest rooms, spa and health facilities, meeting facilities, food and beverage facilities, administration, general service and parking area.